Hey, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to be confident on camera. It's a struggle that I feel like a lot of creators, basically everybody goes through, and today I'm going to talk about, a few things that I've gone through to really hone that skill of not being afraid to be on camera, and also, trying to help maybe fix a little extra problem, which is, being afraid of what people think of you, because I feel like that's a big problem. And I'm also going to be changing locations in this video, so I'll be like all over the neighborhood. So with that said, let's get into the video. Now, the first mistake that I made was that I valued everyone's comments, everyone's opinions about my YouTube channel as like everything. Like I valued it like it was almost as important as my YouTube channel as a whole. And that was definitely the first mistake, and probably the worst mistake that I've made in my YouTube career, because first of all, other than the fact that I had like 2 music tracks for like a few months, but other than that, it was definitely the biggest mistake I've made in a long time. And it was just a bad decision, because now I valued everyone's opinions over my entire channel itself, which is like the stupidest thing you can possibly do. If you do that, just completely shut everybody. Like, I don't know how to explain this without being rude, but like everyone's opinions about your YouTube channel, everything, just like don't take it seriously. Or even if they say something bad about your YouTube channel, like it sucks, just don't care about that. Okay, just let it out of your mind, okay? It's not important. These are just people's opinions about you. I've known people who've done that to me on purpose just so they can, because they know I'm doing something that's more important than whatever they're doing at home. And they just think, oh, maybe if I hurt him or something, he will stop doing that and I can be quote-unquote better than him. This is a stupid thing, okay, that people do. Other people do to you. If they see that you're succeeding in anything at all, they'll do this to you. And I just gotta say for the record, don't care about it. Literally just don't, because this can completely destroy it. Like, I did this with my mom, even though she had positive opinions, it helped me too much. It's like if people say you're smart, you kind of lean back on that, but don't. I don't care how smart you are. Don't lean back on whatever people say about you, because that's not smart, okay? And that really, it just kind of hurt my self-esteem thinking about it, like the fact that I get all these nice positive opinions about my channel, and sometimes negative, which is okay, but like, bird, please stop. I'm trying to like engage with my audience here. Thank you. What did I tell you? I told you something and you didn't listen to me. But basically, just try and forget about those opinions. If your parents watch your channel, I know you love hearing them say good things about your channel, but like, tell them to stop watching your videos, or at least don't give opinions about them. My dad doesn't do this because he knows and understands this, so just don't. I don't ask my mom to watch my videos ever, no matter what. She watches them on her own term, and that's okay with me. But listen, that's my first biggest mistake. And the second one, I would probably say, was, if you're seeing negative comments, you stop doing whatever they're telling you. Like, I've seen people send me basically just hate messages. Like, for example, like, your channel sucks, or like, yeah, lol, he's never gonna comment on your video, lol. Like, stupid people do this so they can like get an upper hand on you, or just are stupid people. Like, they have one bouncing brain cell, okay? They're stupid Twitter-minded people, if you know what I mean. Like, crazy, trying to cancel you or stop you from doing your content. Even if it's good, sure, but like, just delete those comments. Don't worry about it. Like, don't, even if it affects you, just like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm gonna make multiple videos in like this little series, I guess, because I can't explain this all in one video. So now it's time to talk about a few things you can do to really get rid of that whole, like seeking validation from others, that kind of thing. So first thing I would say, this is 100%, just do your absolute, and also I'm kind of like crouched because this thing is kind of too short, but I'm actually gonna sit down here and I'm gonna bring you guys down. So the first thing I would say is like, no matter what, just, stare at your camera, and for the beginning few months or even years if you have to, just think that it's a friend or a family member or somebody that you talk to all the time and are really close to. Anybody, really, like anybody. If it's a friend, just imagine that they're sitting right there and you're just talking to them, right? About something, anything, really. I used to do this, and now it's pretty natural, and I can just make a video pretty much anywhere with minimal issues. And so I feel like this is the most important thing that you can do for, like, it just helps, okay? And I'd also say, do your absolute best. Just don't give a crap about the stupid comments. Don't give a crap about stupid opinions. Nothing like that, okay? These are opinions. These are not facts, okay? It doesn't mean that these things are true. Doesn't mean these are false. It just means these are someone's opinions, okay? It's not even false. It's not even true. So don't worry about people's opinions, whether it's good or bad. Just know the truth. That's what matters, the facts. And I feel like this is the most important thing you can know, because people say all kinds of rude things to people all the time, and it's pointless. I don't understand why people try to be mean to people on purpose just so they can get an upper hand, or make these people feel sad about themselves and depressed and whatever. It's just a hard, rough experience. And remember, just don't ever stop looking at the camera. Well, sometimes you can glance around your surroundings, make sure you're not doing anything like illegal or crazy or anything, or you're not in an area where it's not supposed to be. But otherwise, just be careful of your surroundings, of course, be aware. And also to, if you're afraid of being around, literally anywhere, and there's people walking around, literally don't care. Remember about your goal, your purpose of being there, which is to film a video or whatever it is you're doing, like filming something. So just remember that. And I learned this from Pierre T. Lambert, link in the description. He's an awesome photographer. He has tons of videos talking about, like, don't be afraid or anything. Just remember about your goal in mind. It's okay to look around in your surroundings and be aware of what you're doing, but, like, you don't have to be afraid of what's going on, or, like, don't be afraid of somebody staring at you weirdly, like, confused or anything. As long as you're not gonna get in trouble, you should be fine, right? So with that said, just check him out in the channel in the description. One more thing, final thing to say, and this one will be pretty important. So alright, so the last tip I would give you guys is to what's it called? Oh yeah, so the last tip I want to give you guys is to get direct eye contact to your video, like your camera. And also, once you've got to the point where you're fully comfortable in any situation, basically, I would recommend you get more close to your camera, not out of focus close, but like, close, and it feels more homey and feels more like you're actually there, and just feels more comfortable and relaxing to the viewer. So do that as soon as possible. I really hope these tips help you in your videos. And in the future, if you want to talk to somebody, it can make it easier. I'm pretty sure I'm an introvert, and this really helps me when I'm talking to somebody in general, and I feel fully comfortable talking to a person like this, like as I would talking to you right now. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and remember, check out Pierre T. Lambert in the comments below, and also, or not in the comments, in the description. And also check out my little music library I got there that has all, like, some of the songs I use in this video. Pretty much all of them. Some of them I get from Envato Elements, but most of the ones that I use nowadays are from, like, YouTube. So you should be able to be linked right there. And maybe you'll get rickrolled a few times. You never know. Remember, comment in the comments below what you guys want to see in the next, like, month or so in terms of videos. And with that said, let's roll the end screen.